What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Welcome everyone to Hogwarts Legacy, Dark Gryffindor, 100% hard mode playthrough, part 12. And last time what did we do last time? We found the scriptorium and got Crucio. We helped Natsai rescue a child from Rookwood's, his right-hand man, I guess, not actual Rookwood. But this time, I don't even know what we're doing. We've got to see what quests we have, because we're in winter now. Oh, yes, we definitely want to go do that and get Bombarda. And Full of the Dead. So yeah, we got to go and breed some Thestrals. So we're going to have to go catch another Thestral, because we only have one right now. We've got to go help Sirona. Still looking for keys. And meet Poppy. So probably first we will go get Bombarda. And then probably go do Sirona Ryan's thing. And if we've got time, we'll go do Full of the Dead. Otherwise, we'll just head over to meet Poppy. So I'll see you all at Beast class. No, and we need to get our ancient magic meter back up. Where do we get the blue moon calves? It's a blue niffler too. Our nifflers are brown.
Excellent. Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Oh, and we need to go meet Sebastian in the Undercroft. So we've got a lot to do today.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
Really?
Use caution
Never have
when
guessed.
casting it.
Okay. Yes.
I will,
don't care if it's
Professor.
appropriate.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Hence the explosions. So we've only got
Well done.
one more regular spell
now,
to learn.
let us put it into practice, shall we? Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Where do we want to put it? So we've got all of our spells, and Arrest Momentum is a curse now. And these two, man, we're going to have to start putting stuff over here, I think. So, I think we will put, actually, Crucio over here. And then replace Crucio here with Bombarda. Yeah, I don't really like this spell layout. I'm going to have to do something about that. Because Flipendo, that's a curse as well. Well, it's got curse powers anyway.
Try it on the pumpkins.
Have to look into that. On the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Okay. Oh, and now we can also get talents, spells, Bombarda. Cause explosive blast with a massive area of effect. Yes, that sounds wonderful. And then we also want to get that one, because that is pretty awesome to transform your enemies into exploding barrels. And we got most of the dark arts, except we have to learn Imperio and Avada Kedavra before we can get all of them. And then we haven't done any room requirement stuff because I don't think we have any extra points to really be spending over there. So the next quest is going to be... Should we go talk to Sebastian and then deal with... Yeah, let's go talk to Sebastian. I don't think we learn another Unforgivable right now, but we should still go talk to him. Then we'll go do a friend indeed. Talk to Sirona. Undercroft. Why is it so slow? It's so dark in here. There's some more lights.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Oh, won't I?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Yeah, we did what we had to.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Except he's right there. Yeah, we should tell him.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous.
Oh, wait.
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll
Yep,
decide
there
what's
he
for
is.
my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Thought there was a sound effect when things disapparated.
I
Book just
am not
disappeared,
letting
though.
this go.
Obviously.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Do we know yet? I don't think we do know yet what happened to
I
Sebastian's
knew
parents.
his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Yeah, I don't know. Sure, it's concerning.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
I don't know that we get the option. I'm going to have to look for it this time. Because last time, I did not warn him about it. But this time, we will definitely try. Because we're trying to keep Sebastian around so he can teach us more dark arts stuff. So, now, we'll talk to Sirona. Hogsmeade. Is there anything else we need? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Friend indeed. What's this other one? Oh, Venomous Revenge. And This guy. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we need to go do. Have you gotten our next thing yet? Let's go check on him too. Or do we need to go do another race? I don't remember where we were at with his stuff. These guys, they always pop up right when I'm running around that corner.
Nice to see you again. What are we
Do you
looking
have
for
our thing?
today?
No, you do not have our thing yet.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Yeah. Room of requirement.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Oh, it's all better. Nice. We do need all better stuff. Yeah, I guess we'll just take care of these guys real quick, and then we'll talk to Deke since we're right here, and we just need to go and get another Thestral anyway. And this way we can check, because I don't remember if you're a girl or a boy Thestral. You are a girl Thestral.
When you have a moment,
Yes, when I
please
have a
come and
moment.
talk to Deke.
Being so insistent. Oh, we can't even wear it yet. 29, where are we at? Oh, we're almost there. Oops, not that one. This one, nope. This one, nope. This one, yep. Ooh, fancy. Lupus protection, that's not so fancy. It's not very wintry, though. It is fancy. It does match our hat, too. And that I like. We may need to do a new outfit. That is better, but we cannot wear it yet. And glasses? No glasses. So we need a new coat to go with our new outfit. That kind of works. We have not worn the dark arts stuff since we actually got some dark magic. So yeah, we'll go with that for a little while. And we need different gloves for sure. What about the dark arts gloves? Yeah, those will work. Yes, now we're the fancy dark wizard. Okay, now we're set. Now we can talk to Deke. We need a boy Thestral. Yep, we may as well start it.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Yeah, sure.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I
Why did
see.
it get all foggy?
What do I need to do?
Weird.
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing Thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen Thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild Thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the Thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Alright. Why does it keep going all smoky? I don't understand that at all. Okay, Thestrals and Neasels real quick. And then we'll go talk to Sirona. Is there anybody to fight over here? No? We do come here in a later mission. And we need to go over here. Grab a bag. And what do we normally have? That one. We'll probably just have to put the stuff back on for the Neasels.
No need to be difficult. I'm
Accio.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
There's the Thestrals. Yes. So we want a boy Thestral. You're a boy. You're a girl Thestral. Annoying. You're a boy.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, we don't want to Crucio you. That was close.
Everything's all right now.
Okay. Yeah, 2 Thestrals should be plenty. Now we need to go and buy the spellcraft. Actually do need... Oh, we have not pet a cat this part. Luckily there's lots of cats roaming around to remind me that we need to pet cats every now and then. Wow. Maybe one day they'll sound better.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh, there's a demiguise in there? Alright, well, we gotta take a little bit of a break. Good thing nobody cares that we're just breaking into somebody's house. Where is this demiguise? It's a good thing he can sense the demiguises, like, through walls and stuff. Ugh. There it is. Whoa. What just happened there? Did we glitch the whole game? I think we may have glitched the whole game. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Unglitched. Thank goodness. So don't try and step up onto a chest as you open it, because that is apparently a bad thing to do. It makes the game disappear. Parts of it anyway. Okay, we were getting a spellcraft. We're gonna go demiguise hunting another time. I ain't got time for that right now. We're supposed to be helping Sirona.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Yeah. Breeding pen. 1,000.
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Auto feeder helps a little bit. Shopping station. Periodic produces plant byproduct. Does that do hork lumps? Yeah, we'll try it out. We never had it. Well, I didn't have it in my first playthrough.
Just the right thing, is there?
Dung composter. Used to create fertilizer. I don't need fertilizer. Periodically blew randomly selected potion. That could be useful too. Alright, we'll get it.
Nothing like finding just
Big
the right
spending
thing,
today.
is there?
I suppose.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Now, back to the room requirement. Speak with El Dico. Yeah, that's what happened at the house we were at. Except it was not supposed to happen. And I guess we'll just talk to Deke first, because I think we get another Vivarium. Oh yeah, we do get another Vivarium. No, we got it. We rescued the Thestral.
Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same Vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
In the new Vivarium. Now we've got room for all of our beasties. At least I think we have room for all of them.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Okay, but first I'm going to grab the other one. So that way I have both of them in the same place. Alright, and you guys can go in here. Probably put the toads in here too. And then we need to create a pen for you. This one. Put it. Whoa. Right about there should be good. And how much moonstone do we even have? Oh, we've got a lot. Let's put a feeding station in for you too. We'll put it. Nope, this way. Right about there should be good. Okay, and one of you, yeah, you can give me some stuff. Just use the same brush on everybody. I think that would get kind of unsanitary. I don't know how many of you have dogs, but the dog brush definitely takes on the smell of the dog after a while. Alright, breeding Thestrals. Bow chicka bow wow. We'll give them some privacy. So, one quick trip. Oh, we gotta go to Hogsmeade anyway, because we want to go help out Sirona. Friend indeed. But first, we will be selling a bunch of junk. We can sell it right here.
You're back. Nice to
I'm
see
back.
you again.
Clockwork fedora. When did we get that? Okay.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I'm sure you will. When are you going to get my new upgrade, anyway?
One never knows.
Alright, back to Sirona. Well, not back, but, well, kind of
Glad
back.
you came.
Are you?
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
We did. We are working together, sure.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Okay.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot.
Yeah. Whoops, not that one. This one. Over here.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I think this one is her, isn't it? Yep, Dorothy Sprottle.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Yep, me too. I'm in some desperate need of more Horklumps.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Is there any more Horklumps? These two. That's it, huh? Alright, into the cavern. Collect Horklumps. We need 10 for her.
Let's have a look around.
5
See
letters.
if I can find that box of letters.
Is this where we have to fight people? Well, not people, but probably spiders. Looks like a spider fighty place. What is that? 7 of 10? Ah, here's the spider fighty place. And this was the slide. Yeah. Oh no, it's a troll.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it
See me?
altogether.
Nope, we're fighting. I did not hit it in time.
Incendio.
I was dodging. I was dodging again. Is there something wrong with my controller?
Expelliarmus.
I swear there's something wrong with my controller.
Should think they felt that in
Well,
London.
I don't know if it was me that was off or it was the controller that was off, but something was off.
That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Oh, so I don't get to keep any of them? I really don't need Dittany. We got too much Dittany as it is. Can I trade you some Dittany for some Horklumps? That would be pretty awesome. That's more what I'm looking for. What is this? Like something floating in the water. It's just shrivel fig. Yep. Why do they light up when you pick them? Oh, it is some kind of animal. What are you? Oh, you're a rabbit. Random rabbit swimming in the water. That's quite odd. Okay.
Revelio.
I think we got everything. Some random woodland creatures. There's the box. Yeah, dear Sirona. Oh, interesting. Dear Sirona, yada yada yada. Bunch of stuff. Mirabelle. More stuff. It's all pretty dull.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
And letter from Bess. Stuff
I
to
think
Miss
that's
Bottle
everything.
from Sirona.
Sirona will be glad to have this back.
All right.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
They still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You
they
certainly
do.
made an impression.
Yeah, I imagine that would.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Well, yeah, I'm the main character. Who else would you ask?
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I don't know. Yeah, sure. Were
One
you
of
on
the
the Quidditch
letters
team?
mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Yep. I don't know if you guys
I'm glad I
kept
could be
up
of
on
help.
the whole
Mrs. Sprottle sends her
debacle,
best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden.
but they
Thank you again
recently.
for helping her and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Yeah, they recently. Well, I guess they released information about a Quidditch-only game. Like, it's a separate game that's Quidditch, and it's releasing soonish. And so most people are speculating that that's the reason why there's no Quidditch in Hogwarts Legacy, is because they were releasing a separate game. And it was probably, obviously, in production at the same time, so they didn't want it to be competing with Hogwarts Legacy. But still, pretty dirty thing to do. Because it's going to be
Nice to see you again.
a live service
What are we
multiplayer
looking for today?
sort of situation. And a lot of people, just wanted to play single player Quidditch. So I don't think it would have been
Thanks for stopping by.
as
Hope to
much
see you again.
competition. I mean, they could obviously, if it's a live service game. But yeah, I guess in their minds it made sense that if you want to play Quidditch, you have to get the live service game. What is this? Spot removal. Oh. So yeah, there's a lot of side quests to get done. But we are doing this one, because I think all the side quests you can do pretty much anytime. Hello, Poppy. We are here.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yep.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Yep, we learn quite a bit about Poppy. I won't be spoiling it, though. Should probably stop picking up those mushrooms. I don't even know what those mushrooms go in. What potion? Ugh, the slow down walking. Oh, the centaurs.
Centaur. Tread carefully.
Yep, centaurs don't like us very much.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Yep, us too. They attacked me on sight, so definitely not a good friend of theirs.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I think centaurs are just suspicious by nature. They don't seem to like anybody who isn't a centaur.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
I don't think we ever learn about anything in the water. But they might just be angry about stuff.
This is odd.
What is it?
I wanted the leech,
Not
not the
entirely
rock.
sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Because they got eaten by a dugbog. Probably.
Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
But I will take all their stuff.
Revelio.
Nope, and a bag. And a big
This is
old collar.
goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
No, I think it looks like the collar they put around the dragon that attacked
Anything
us. Or maybe
interesting?
the ones that are on the trolls.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
So where are we going? Are you leading? Am I leading? Follow Poppy. You're
How do
leading.
goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers.
Very pretty parts of this
No
game.
creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here.
Oi.
Let's get a better lay of the land.
Hard to say. Always use disillusionment. Every time. I don't know what you people are thinking.
Revelio.
You're like 15-year-old kids. What else would you do?
Scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
And that
You can
guy's
feed a
just the
beast,
wrong
or it
spot.
can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Alright, where'd this guy go? Over here.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. It's better
Everything is a trick.
What was that? This is almost too easy.
Stop that! Expelliarmus!
Coward! Fight me fairly!
Confringo! Bombarda! Cabalzo!
Who's left?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Oh, saw something glowing. Yep. Pouches, pouches. Another pouch, and of course, we took Reparo off. I need to rearrange my spells. Yeah, because this one needs to go with this one. So you are going to become that guy. And then we've got way too many of those things. So you're going to be there. And you don't need to be there. You can go over here. Yeah. Because then we can Levioso and Depulso you. And here we can put... Levioso and Descendo work very well together. Let's put Crucio here. And then here, Levioso and Descendo. Whoops. That was Confringo. Then we're going to put Reparo over here. So then we don't need Crucio. We need Descendo. It should be down though. Yes. So now we can ice and whatever that one is, Defendo. Yeah. And we can Levioso and Descendo. And we can Crucio and Expelliarmus. We can Accio and Incendio. Yeah. I think that should work.
Reparo.
Yeah, once we get the rest of the unforgivable curses, though, we're not going to have room to use that utility side. We're going to have to put all of attack stuff and all the utility spells are just going to have to go on as we need them.
Revelio.
Nothing else. One last chest. Okay, did we get anything? I was not looking at what we actually picked up. I mean, we got stuff, obviously, but did we get anything good? Not really. One possibility. And that's a fancy looking outfit. I think we already had that one, though. So I guess we're just... Oh, do we have anything useful in here? Probably not. Ancient Magic 2. But that's... What are those? That's the Ancient Magic damage, I believe. Do we have Ancient Magic Focus? What is this one? Oh, that's the Hogwarts Secrets, which we have not done yet because the secrets lead to legendary stuff and items are locked to your level, so I'm waiting. And yep, all done there. So let's head in. Yeah, this is one of the more interesting missions.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
If you're gonna watch a dragon fight, you'd think you'd want to give them more room.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Of course.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a bargain with. It's no dollars.
Yeah, we'll go on, or we can't go that way. Only go this way.
Revenue.
Is there anything to pick up in here? Don't think so. Nothing in here. It's too bad we can't have Lumos on wall. We're disillusioned.
Have you heard from your
Guys in
family?
here.
Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, I say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Let's do Dallas.
Yeah, violence probably wouldn't get you what you want. It's usually not the best option in most situations.
Where did I set my traps? Is it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogs?
Doesn't matter now. Petrified for everybody. What's in there? Oh, more bad guys. They're around the wall. More creatures. We got a hippogriff. What's in there? A sheep? I guess that's food for the dragons. Alrighty. One more bag. I think that's it.
Quick flick of a frock and you fall to pieces.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Nothing good.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her in, shall we?
Revelio.
Yep, we gotta get
Look,
all the
you've
chests.
got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Oi, can we go any slower? Don't eat the freaking apple. That's not what I was trying to get. Maybe if we unlock this, then we'll be able to actually move around. I always choose the wrong way to go around. That would be one toasty egg, and they just pick it up. Good thing we're wearing gloves.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Yep, and we got a fight on our hands.
I've heard Central's quieter than you. Levioso! Hold still! Levioso!
Levioso doesn't beat Crucio.
Levioso! Descendo!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. To get how nice and be stole by.
Ouch.
You made one.
Whoops.
Marvelous strike! Incendio! Now for our white! Levioso! Glacius! You're too many artists! Confringo! Bombarda! Build anything that you'll send her! Confringo!
Ow.
Crucio! These weapons! Incendio! Revelio! You! Send them! Confringo! Bombarda! Make it stop! Overgrown wings! Now you've gone too far. Back to the pit. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Crucial!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Thought to be a bad idea for those guys. Jurassic Park that guy. See, how does Incendio work to go that far when he's doing it in a cutscene? I wish it went that far in our actual battles. Yeah, I better get out of there.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Yeah, let's get out of
We
here.
aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest right over there. What are these red things? Are those sleeping dug bogs? What are they?
It's time you learned the transformation
Yep,
spell.
dug bogs.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay. Our last regular spell. But we're going to have to learn that next time. Because that's the end of this part. But I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click that like button, subscribe, and keep an eye out, and click the notification bell, of course. But I will be posting all the way until we finish this 100%. So I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.